that shit down. Go. We're saying Arcanine laser. Choice band or life orb? 6 or 7. And this is in the rain. Yeah. Okay, rock slide, outspeeds Oko's. Outspeed Oko this. Slow dead to close combat. You're faster, but you cannot kill. Analytic bug. Switching goes first. I think that's so. I don't think Thunder will fast kill. Yep, this is the last erotic weather fight. Okay, no, that doesn't even nearly amount. Yeah. And apparently the two before this are like the real hard ones. This one shouldn't be too crazy. So what we were saying, this should be slow kill from Scrafty. Yeah. Get into it, yeah. Clicking CC. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, yeah, we likely get our first roamer today. We've got 10 fights left in Wand Split, 15 in Victory Road. And that's it. We have 25 required fights left in the game. So Thundurus, Enamorus, and Blue Lati are all going to be insta-takes for us. And we have 4 routes. We have 4 routes available to us, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, we'll probably do that to go get those. But like required fights. Yeah, we've got 4 that we definitely want to use for Roamer. We do have this one where we could go get Aerodactyl if we really wanted to still. Aerodactyl or Mence. But yeah, we probably like, go to all the ones that are guaranteed. Oh, I guess we also probably get Persiflage now too. Unless we want to... Is Persiflage a Roamer? I have to dig in the docs for a second to find that. Because I don't think there's anything about Persiflage that we really give a shit about. Pult. Yeah, we can get a second Pult. Okay, Persiflage's not there yet, so that's just like a Pokemon we take. What is in Persiflage? Ghastly, Shuppet, Dreepy. Yeah, the Gold Pope. I mean, I don't fucking know what it's here. This is just like a constellation mon, basically. We don't need anything there. Additionally, Sky Pillar. Togekiss. D-Knight, Mence. I mean, we could still hit Aerodactyl here. What for the first roamer? Just because I think if we get Blue Lati, Thundurus, or Enamorus, we're throwing the Master Ball at it. I think that like always happens. I think there's maybe hesitation with Enamorus. There is, I don't know how good Blue Lati is on Wand Gym, but I feel like Thundurus there is no hesitation. Enamorus maybe a tiny bit, but Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to think about that one once we get there. So we're gonna say Arcanine leads, Bates and Scrafty clicking CC, but I feel like that's how we're loosely doing it. No. How dare you curse this? We take the CC. I mean, after the CC, we can probably kill most motherfuckers. It's a shame this guy doesn't kill. Florges could even kill Jeezel. Moonblast. And how many years? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, Rabambi or Florges could come in and pick up the KO. So, Bates for them. Anyone faster? Florges probably is going to bait someone with a fast KO. That would be Fast Meteor Mash? Yeah, we have a Florges. After a close combat crit, are we baiting? I think we'd probably have a Citrus and then exclusively be baiting. That's going to be kind of close, actually. If only we could kiss this guy. Well, can we kiss this guy with this guy? Nah, I don't think we kiss them. I don't think we give... I mean, we'd heal back up to basically full if we kiss him. After CC drop. Well, they would drop 10, though, right? It would kill. They'd be down to 90%. Yeah, we probably would just heal back up to full. Which would let the bait here be a little bit cleaner. So this would be not slow dead to this. Slow dead to Meteor Mash. Okay, so it would be effectively the same thing, but safer. So let's just kiss this guy. Slow kill from Meteor Mash. Who do we want to murk this guy with? Clear body. Clear body, yaddy yaddy. Mega Absol can't quite do it. We don't really have a guy who's happy to beat this dude's ass. Bantam Bourse. Can we take the Meteor Mash? We can. I guess that could be Phantom Force, Bandit, or Life Orb, or we could even eject on it. Okay, what is Lorb? Does Lorb get there? Lorb does not get there. This would have to be Choice Band. This would have to be Choice Band. And same thing, you just barely don't get there. Boo-doo. Oh, this is. I mean, you'd be faster and switch to him. Ooh. Tell me more, Basket Legion. I don't like that this is both of our choice items done, though. But coming on the Meteor Mash, pick up the KO. Slow dead to... Oh, well, that's Outspeed Oko, even with the band. So that'd be Outspeed Oko, Outspeed Oko, Outspeed Oko. Roamer, hardly know. Oh, damn. This is a shame that this is like a fake Outspeed Oko. Actually, what does our good pal with Surging Strike see for the rest of the fight? Okay, wouldn't be able to strike them surgically. I mean, you do have actual Oko here. It's a shame you show Oko. Well, no, it's not the most shame in the world, because we take the Meteor Mash. We'd come in on this guy, kill with Choice Band Poltergeist. This is always Thunder. Our immune gang is not... Also, what up, Aaron? Our immune gang is too flipping slow. Unless... Wait a second. You can't kill... You can't kill that guy, but... Oh, well, it's water absorb. But it's like, yeah, we own this Jellicent. We, in fact, do not own this Jellicent. What was I going to say? Yeah, if we kill this with that, bait Thunder. I mean, we could use Thunder as a pivoting point, right? Go like here, and then on Aquatail, base some of that. So talk about oh, System of a Down, Surging Strikes, Jesus Christ. That is one of those jokes that has like an audience of like 50 people, but the 50 people who get it are like, fuck yeah, bro. Surging Strikes, I swear to God. STG, man. S-ing my H. Well, I guess we could do, like, swap on immune, go into this guy. Yeah, we could swap on immune. Yeah, that's it. You're right. You're right on the path. Kill the Surging Strikes. So at this point, this guy's dead, this guy's dead, this guy's dead, this guy's dead. That is just slightly annoying that... we can't show chain. Be out here looking like Kingdom Hearts the way I be chaining these memories. Well, also, I don't think we'd have a choice item for that. Yeah, for chaining things in the back, that guy's the problem. There's no world where, like, Overgrow... Nah, they would need some ridiculous gas in the tank to be able to do this. Is that for real? They have a Soul Vest, and this is hitting neutrally. I mean, Skeptile can chain the back, too. From Overgrow. Can you chain these two? Nar. But I mean, Urshifu is not bounced. But I mean, they give you Urshifu with like 35 fights left in the game or something. You got to give them a little treat. Can you? Oh yeah. Rock Slide Choice Band mercs the spider. Spider's no concern. Yeah, we're able to go Spider, and then this baits slow kill from, and then Arcanine shows outspeed Oko against so many of these motherfuckers. Yeah. But yeah, then Scrafty shows slow kill, CC. We go here into Rabombi. Rabombi kisses this Scrafty, heals back up to full. Going to be baiting the Meteor Mash from Metagross. Then we were going to go into Basculin Legion to kill with Poltegeist. Which, then what was our bait? Oh, yeah, because we killed that with Poltegeist. Because we're showing... If we do that with Poltegeist, this is Outspeed Oko. Oh, this Outspeed Oko's everybody. Yeah. So this would go into Electros, always clicking Thunder, which we were going to pivot. I wish we could... I mean, we don't have much in terms of ground types. That's the problem. Do we literally only have these two guys? Oh, Toad? Actually, Frog and Toad? No, Frog and Toad can't do anything here. Can Frog and Toad do anything later in the fight? Nar. Yeah. In the rain, yeah. That's why Surging Strikes is doing a ludicrous amount of damage. I mean, it usually does a ludicrous amount of damage. Yeah. Yeah, I think the only annoying thing here is, like, using this as a ground pivot I'll be there soon enough. I mean, I'm starting to get in the swing of things. We'll see how my streams go, because after tomorrow, my partner's on Christmas break. So I likely won't, and it's like the holidays. I probably won't be streaming every day, but I mean, I'm hoping to do something like this, where I'm doing like one fight a day, pop in for like 2 hours. Because I mean, well, fuck it, we have 15 fights left. No, we have 25 fights left. Yeah. End of January. Put my money on it. I'll be done by the end of January. Cope. Cowboy emoji. Wait, we don't do anything to this guy? I could be interested. I've been meaning to do an event or two. I'd be very interested. Got to keep locking it. Sorry, honey, I don't care about your Christmas party. I don't care about FaceTiming your family for Christmas, yada, yada, yada. I got to play Run and Bun for the Nintendo GameCube. But yeah, that'd be sick. Like, I've been needing to... I need to network. Kill me. I think I need to be looking for some chains in here. I like that. So, can we do something early game draft ready for a new cast? Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. Race? I'll be glad to come in last place. And then I'll farm it for content. Save as untitled. How I finished last in Aaron Crystal draft race. Yeah, I'd be super down. Yeah. I'm excited that it's moving and grooving. I'm so down. I'm so down to get washed in a calc live on twitch.tv. Yeah, I'm excited now. I gotta win. Unclickable links, so I feel yeah. I think my goal is to this hypothetical thing that has just appeared in my brain. My goal is to not get last, and I'll be happy. Is there any way to bring in the jelly early? Hell yeah. Yeah, just let me know. Jelly, I mean, Urshifu, Jesus Christ. Urshifu is fucking insane, bro. I mean, Urshifu legitimately, is this choice band? So this be strikes, doesn't always get there, but I mean, could likely kill, Ayapapa. That's gonna proc in the middle of that. Jesus Christ. But it wouldn't chain because it would go right into jelly, right? So if we have a way to get jelly in right away, then we could be cooking. Anyone else lead and kill this guy? Bet. You wouldn't do that with a sharp beak. Big ups the bravest bird over here. This might be a little bit better for a Corvarial Knight, depending on what they pay. Hell yeah. Let me open this live on stream and share the information. Let me just get rid of the note. Oh, do I not have Run and Bun open? Let me get rid of the notification. Hell yeah. They call me Scott from Scott. I'm going to do this. I'm going to mute the server and click out of it, and we're so back. Okay. So Corvarial Knight is going to kill this motherfucker. We would bait in Fast Dead to Thunder, which I don't think we'd mind, right? True. What? A Donovan McNabb reference in the year of our Lord 2025? Golly. That's not what I expected to wake up to today. Anyways, we kill this guy. We'd be baiting in Fast Thunder from Electros. We could go Immunemon, Cinnamon the Winamon. If we go Immunemon, then we go Urshifu on Aquatail. That's Surging Strikes KO. Then brings in the only Pokemon it can. There's nothing that we can get that would go over the edge against this guy. Because, yeah, Urshifu is going to show Outspeed Oko, Outspeed Oko, Outspeed Oko. None of these guys have fun. Berries, nah. So this would bring in Jellicent clicking Water Spout. You did the crit Water Spout? You are. I feel like this is probably not going to be what we... Never mind. I was going to say probably not going to be what one... Because I don't know anyone who can take a Water Spout at full and not get fucking murked, but literally that guy. This Legion man is a tanky boy. Also, not having to lead with... Oh, wow, we killed without... We just barely killed without any item. Not having to lead with a choice item is really nice as well. Okay, we could kill with Poltergeist. In this line, this guy's dead, this guy's dead. We're dead to Crunch. Almost exclusively Crunch. Which could be another swap for Urshifu. If you D-Dance, you would never D-Dance. I could... if I was not going Choice Band. But I think I need Choice Band to... Do I need Choice Band to clean up all of these ranges? I feel like I need Choice Band to clean up some of these. Bum, 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 da, da, dum, bum, ba, dum. And so say we come in, Water Spout doesn't kill. We kill with... Well, could this be Strength Sap? If Water Spout doesn't kill, I guess that could be Strength Sap, which is a little concerning. It depends on how much we take from Aquatail coming in. I think there is a really, really clean line here, especially because Fu Surging Strikes can chain... Hypothetically can chain 3 here. And I mean, if we get Fu in without Iapapa. I mean, even with the Iapapa. Yeah, because that could proc. We can't Surging Strikes to kill that. That's a good question. Let's see if there's anything in the document. No, let's not watch Peachel's video. No! AI will not use recovery moves if it's at full or 80% high. Okay, so it won't use that. Okay. Yeah, so then that should always be Water Spout. We kill there. Kill with Poltergeist. Then this should be slow kill with Crunch. We could even go Citrus. Slow kill with Crunch. We would go on Crouch. How do you feel about cleaning up this fight, Barraskewda? I mean, you could... Oh, well, you don't like taking Crunch. Obviously. Well, then we can go here on the Moon Blast. Chocolate Mooncake time. Kill that. Then we'd be baiting Meteor Mash. Wow, but I was going to say... We could chain these two with Fu. Coming in on better move. But the problem is that Iapapa Berry. That damn Iapapa Berry. This would always be Meteor Mash. Graveyard Smash. click. We could kill with close combat there. I mean, how much can EQ do? EQ doesn't do that much. How much could fake out? Iron Barbs, Fake Out, Spiky Shield. How much does a cycle do? If a cycle can do enough that Bandit CC... Oh, that would have to do so much damage. We'd have to... How much is 1/8? How much is 1/8? Because I'm trying to set up a situation where Fu can just chain that. 33. Could I also... No, because I would have to get the... We could only get 1 turn of barb damage, right? If we come in on the Meteor Mash. With an attack boost as well. Would that... attack boost would... Oh, yeah. Attack boost would maybe... bait Thunder Punch, so I don't think this is as brave as bold as I thought it was. Yeah. Oh wait, I'm looking at the wrong Pokemon entirely. And I guess baiting power up. Well, I mean, baiting power up punches. Oh, we don't give a shit about power up punch. Earthquake with a +1 though is gonna hurt like a motherfucker. Damn you, Urshifu, for being busted, but not super busted. Let's open Run and Bun. Okay. I do think Corviknight opening is the move here. So what's the end game we want to work towards? Getting Metagross out of the way sooner would probably be better. It's like Metagross and... It's Metagross and Jellicent are the two we need to get out of the way, right? Because everyone else we could click Surging Strikes and kill down the line. And we already have with this, the line we were going to take, I'm pretty sure... No, it was Electros coming in first. Is there any way we can get Jellicent or Metagross in next? Well, actually, doesn't this lead bring in Metagross next? Metagross. Yeah, because we're showing Outspeed Oko. No, it brings in Scrafty. Because then this outspeeds kills this. Baits Fast Kill from Electros. Electroscaler. Anyone who... Sludge Bomb. Yeah, I mean, as long as we come in on Aqua Tail, like, that gets them in cleanly. Like, what is... So why am I so annoyed at that? And they bait Aqua Tail. Kill with Surging Strikes. Then the only mon that they'll bait in is Jellicent. Jellicent clicking Water Spout. And then we said we're going to have pretty limited options of mons. You can take that. Comes there, kills with Poltegeist. Then Slow Dead to Crunch. Well, I mean, could we bait in something different if we're holding some sort of damaging item? I don't think so. Well, with like Choice Band, we would show Outspeed Oko. I think we just show Outspeed Oko down the line. Yeah. Which is not helpful because it's not a true Outspeed Oko. And can we eject on Water Spout? We should be able to eject on Water Spout. But then we need someone else who shows kills down the lines, right? Wait, actually. Damn. This would bring in Tri-Attack, Thunder. Yeah, I'm just afraid of any analytic shenanigans going on here. I guess we do also have, like, Thunder. Any mon that learns Thunder is an option. Maybe baiting in, like, a... No. I mean, if they don't kill with Thunder... Oh, well, I mean, like, this guy is pretty high special attack. But, I mean, if they don't kill with Thunder, no one is going to. There's no wacky rock move to kill. There's no wacky slush. And our bird is worthless. Yes, sir. Our more useful bird. Okay, so, I mean... What's the gold that we're looking for here? The gold that we're looking for here is being able to chain mons in the back. Most notably, just chain this so we don't even have to consider that. And our only two openings, let's confirm this. Our only two openers are Corviknight Bravebird, which goes into Electros, and Choice Band Rock Slide, which goes into Scrafty. Any final additional openers? Maybe something that's slightly hidden behind the numbers. Your Brave Bird doesn't do nearly as much. Why doesn't your Brave Bird? Choice Band Dragonite? Nah, I don't think they... Yeah, they don't hit hard enough. I mean, D-Knight does... not even... I guess Liquidation does tickle. But... Dreadnought with Stone Edge. Obviously, we can't click Stone Edge. Yeah. Oh, true. I didn't think about Chople doing it like that. So, how would this work? Or Koba Berry? How does math work? So, first hit would do 82. Second hit does 164. 246 just barely misses it, unfortunately. Yeah, no, I think the second hit doesn't do enough damage. Because first hit does 55, so we need to clear like a ludicrous amount of damage to get there. Makes Corviknights only able to do this because they're unnerved. I see. It's probably just my friend's Discord. What's going on? Wait, who is this? Who is this? I don't know. Wait. Streamer mode is on. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, this calc rules. This calc is super, super, super sick. I'll drop it. The calc game is really, even just in the brief time I've been playing from the Emerald Kazo calc I started with to like this, game changers. I mean, nothing. Emmy's calc for Crystal Kaizo is still #1 by leaps and bounds, but the calc game has been incredible. It makes these games so much more accessible. I just wish we had a better Mon who comes in on Thunder here. Can Toad do anything else in this fight? Like, you're speedy in the rain. I wish we could just fucking murk this guy. But yeah, we're going to have to use some sort of ground pivot here. Then bait Aqua Tail. I mean, Fu can do double duty here. I think I'm just very conscious of slots, right? This is going to bring a Water Spout. I don't think any of these ground type immunities now, why would they be able to take Water Spout? That makes no sense. If we were to eject, I mean, the next Pokemon we need to be eliminated is Metagross. If Metagross is eliminated, I mean, at this point, this guy's dead, this guy's dead, this guy's dead. I mean, we can save a slot by doing this. Like, again, there's no problem with doing this. What a munch. And then Crunch from Scrafty. Which, again, I think we could go back here on. This would put us even in move slots. This would put us even with 2 Mons left, have to kill 4. This would be T-Punch again, which we could go... this would be dropping Crunch. Oh no, Crunch drops physical defense now. So we'd be dropping that. We'd be showing Fast Kill. It would Thunder Punch. We'd go here. Then I guess Seismitoad can win this 1v1. What do you bait from this guy? Try Attack, Dark Pulse. That's not a good split move. I mean, it could always be Try Attack, but I think it'd probably be easier to set up a... We come in here on the T-Punch. EQ. Other immunity. It's either Meteor Mash or EQ. I think EQ seems like the more obvious, easy split. But do we really have anything that one-taps? The only guy who gets close is Urshifu. Or this guy. I mean, we could eject on something. The issue here is getting that little bit of chip. Well, then Surging Strike's is still the Papa Berry. So that's not even true. Getting the little bit of chip will not help us. I think we have a lot of Pokemon that can kill, or not a lot. We have a couple of Pokemon that can kill both these. Maybe I'm thinking about this. I'm trying to do too much here. No, but I think I'm reasonably careful at what I'm doing to kill the Metagross because of the Papa Berry, because we can't have that proccing. And I'm very reasonably scared of the analytic boost that will be coming from this guy. And reasonably concerned about boosting moves from this guy. It's like soft sand. Barely don't get there. I mean, like Life Orb. Luna gets there. But then what are they baiting from this guy? Tri-attack. I mean, if that's pure tri-attack. But it's, again, I'm fucking terrified of analytic bug showing something that it shouldn't. And tri-attack is like a kind of scary swamp. Chopple Rowanberry. Okay, can I get this Metagross out sooner? I think with the other line, this Metagross comes out sooner. I think the Metagross is way more of a problem than the Jellicent. Especially because we know with the Jellicent, we can literally just swap Ghost Fish in and kill them at any point. Yeah, the only annoying thing about the Arcanine lead is that just burns a choice item from the jump. Okay. Again with this, you lead dead to CC here. CC no Sabathia. Which we can very easily go to Rabombi on, kill with Draining Kiss, get back up to full. Rabombi's going to then be dead to Meteor Mash. Graveyard Smash. Dead to Meteor Mash. It comes back to Metagross being annoying as shit. Stupid rain. Stupid, stupid rain. If we go Togedemaru on the Meteor Mash, they take that damage. I do think there's enough for, there's got to be enough for someone to clear. Let's do this math. So Meteor Mash does make contact. I think whatever comes in has to cover 20% of the cut. So it does make contact. So they would be taking 168 divided by 8. So that's 33 from Barbs. 23 from Barbs, and then they would take 9 from Fake Out. And then the annoying thing is that is all we get to do, right? Because Earthquake doesn't make contact. No. Okay, so then it'd just be EQ after that. You're not floating. So that's not really that much additional leeway provided. 268 minus 33 minus 9. 226. That is enough to kill with Mega Absol. Not enough to kill with the eye. Well, how much does Iapapa heal? 1/3? This is actually an incredibly important question. Can we kill through the Iapapa? We could even come in on the Earthquake. We wouldn't even need to eject. So Iapapa heals 1/3. Oh, God. We have to do fucking math. Okay. So 268 divided by 3. Iapapa. Papa heals 89. Fu would do 87, 87, 87. Yeah, I don't think it does. Would do 261 min roll. Yeah, and then Iapapa here. Now, yeah, that doesn't do that. Can Absol take an EQ coming in? Yeah. No. Absol would have to get ejected. But Absol can definitely clean up through it. There's probably some other boost it motherfuckers. Base boost it. Yeah, I think base boosted skewed. No, base boosted skewed. That is already with the choice band. Can't get there. Base boosted Basket Legion probably gets there. Yeah. If we eject, is this always Dry Attack? If we eject, it's always Thunder. Oh, wait, no, it wouldn't come in because it shows outspeed Oko. But that would be our second choice item. What's the problem? Well, I mean, if we eject them, we're like basically out of slots. Yeah, truly this Metagross is the hardest part of this fight. Just not being able to, I mean, yeah, if there was no rain up, Overgrow just, I mean, Overheat just says you are big dead. And none of our ground types are speedy. Wait a second. Oh, wait, we need the Lorb to get there. Scarf Bear. Scarf Bear is still too slow. 0 attack IV Mamoswine. Where are you? Nah, not even fucking close. If you were any bit faster, or I mean, you were any bit stronger, that would be an easy pickup for you. T-Punch into Luna. Yeah, I think we saw something. We had a line where we were baiting T-Punch, and then I think after that it just gets funky, right? We had a line that would finish here, but then it would be like unsure based on damage taken if this would be split move. Everything must be a fast kill. Well, yeah, what if we come in on that? We get, like, crit. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying the Metagross is the hardest part of the fight, but it's really just, like, I don't want to fuck with Analytic Bug, so I just want to chain. Because we do have we would have a beautiful Foo. If the Metagross and the Jellicent can get out of the way, we can kill the other 3 by just clicking Surging Strikes. Okay, let me... my answer here was crazy. How much bowling did it require? I'll look and see if there's anyone else that could own this Arachnid. I just don't think anything gets there. Does Mega Lopunny? No, it doesn't get there. Just bet on floor just to clutch it. Easy Choice Band Power Gem from Amistar. Or Choice Specs Power Gem from Amistar. Easy. That totally is a range they hit. Yeah. Brave Bird. Kills this, brings in this guy clicking Thunder, goes into Immunemon, baiting Aqua Jet, goes into Urshifu. Urshifu picks up the KO. Urshifu only doesn't see a fast kill against Jellicent. Jellicent goes into Water Spout. Water Spout goes here. We kill with Poltergeist. Poltergeist baits in Crunch, slow kill from Scrafty. Crunch, we go into... Oh, what about Mega Absol there? Oh, but then Mega Absol baits in slow kill from Thunder, right? Ah, slow kill from Thunder. Oh, Thunder Tri-Attack. That's not a split move we want. Why can't my ridiculously juiced Absol be even stronger? I mean, on the Crunch, I guess we could go... Gorgeous Florges. Ah, it's really just like... We're either a slot too slow, or a slot short, and just can't get into proper position to kill this Metagross. Or basically like need a 2-piece to kill Metagross. Okay, if we get this earlier on and we're baiting T-Punch like Aaron is saying, like, who else could be baited here? Baiting like CC from Scrafty would be totally fine. Ah, come on. We gotta have some. I don't think we have any other lead. Some other lead would maybe be great. I don't think anyone else is gas. It's either Electros or Scrafty. You go here. You go here. Baiting always Meteor Mash. You just can't come in on... we don't have someone who would like take Meteor Mash and always bait T-Punch. Glissabot? That's even with eject, right? Well, I mean, yeah, if they eject, it's different. Even with boost, I was meaning to say. Could do that. They need Life Orb to pick that up. That is, dare I say, unnerving. But I mean, if we're doing this, we could just always eject with this. What do you bait? No, but in this line, we haven't done the chip, duh. That's only in the Togedemaru line. Kill with that. Who's dead at this point? Scrafty's dead. This would probably bring in Aquatail Electros, which we could go here on. Then it would be Surging Strikes. Kills Electros. The only thing left is Paragonal and Jellicent. Okay, can someone chain? But the problem is they have to be able to take Water Spout. Yeah. Can someone chain these back too? Is there anyone else who can kill Porygon Z that isn't named? I don't think there's anyone who can kill Porygon Z that also kills Jelly that isn't... I mean, Urshifu can't do that. Yeah. We just Water Spout with Mega Blastoise. Easy. Bum, 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 bum. I mean, you one-tap Metagross, right? But this would be a choice band moment, right? Yeah. You could come in on literally anything for Metagross in one tap, which is nice. Maybe that's our secret. Using the best Pokemon in the game. One of the best Pokemon in the game. With a choice item. Okay, where are you, Polt? There you are. So, what line? But if we use the, I think saving choice item line is probably the better. Okay, especially if we can come in on random moves. So, Corviknight kills this guy, baits in this guy. We go immunity. Then it's going to be Aqua Tail. On the Aqua Tail, we go Mr. Fu. Fu, can you do this without a choice pen? Can you do this with Mystic Water? You can do this with Mystic Water. What are you baiting with Mystic Water? Actually, is a good question. Because that kills that. Showing Outspeed Oko here. Probably not showing Outspeed Oko here. That is correct. Baiting T-Punch. Thanks, homie. Appreciate it. Get some nice rest. We could go here on the T-Punch. But we actually instead go here on the T-Punch, go here on the Meteor Mash, pick up the KO with that guy there. Then incredibly damaged Polt is going to bait. As Choice Band is not fast dead here. Okay, in this line, this guy's dead. This guy's dead. Now this guy's dead. This guy's toast, some might even say. Yeah, I think this would be Slow Kill from Scrafty coming in next. Split between Crunch, Iron Tail. Which Fu could take both and then come in and kill with CC. They'd be showing still with Mystic Water Fast Kill, so then that could bring in Water Spout here. Which would go here. We kill with Poltegeist. Thunder Dark Pulse. Thunder Dark Pulse. Thunder Dark Pulse. Try attack Dark Pulse. Can't take both of those. Can we get Fu back in somehow? Can we eject somehow? I mean, you not being dead to both those means that's a nasty plot fear. No, but Luna shows Slow Kill. Wait, is Luna untouched at this point? Oh, but they would need to be holding Life Orb to do that. I mean, they could be holding Life Orb. Nothing in the rules of basketball says they can't do that. Because then this could be Life Orb, Ursaluna who never attacks, and this would be Tri-Attack Dark Pulse. I don't know if we can set an eject range for that. Yeah, I don't know if that's acceptable. Yeah, I feel like whatever we kill, we kind of need to chain to get that going. We can't really just like do that naturally. Yabba-dabba-dabba-boom. Yabba 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 yaboo. Got distracted for a second. Wanted to check. I did another short today. Exclamation point short that I was pretty proud of. So I'm just checking to see how it's doing. Always on the content grind. It never ends. Okay, back to prepping. You do be poor Ragnall. Jellison, we want to get Jellison out of the way sooner. And this guy also out of the way. I mean, you with a choice band is a guaranteed one tap. You without a choice band is like you can come in on any move in one tap. You need the choice band too, and so Polt takes care of Metagross. This guy takes care of Jellicent. Those are our two big problem children. But we need to do this in an order that lets Foo chain. I need to turn off notifications. The little thing bothers me. What the hell is that? Oh, candy. Okay, let me close this. Cool. All right, I think I've got a newfound idea. So these two let's get these all out of box too. Can I get these all up here? Yeah. So these two are probably coming. This guy's definitely coming. And then it just depends on our leads, right? We want to get to Jellicent and Metagross as fast as possible. And if we want to bring Foo chaining, that's going to be a choice item right there. So Rock Slide. Baits and CC here. I mean, we can go here on the CC, right? And then Crunch. Do you take less from that? I mean, yeah, we'll have hella immune mons. That's something we need to do. Oh, they take the same amount. We can go into B on that. B is going to bait Meteor Mash, which we'd go into round 1 of our guaranteed. So this guy's dead. This guy's dead. This guy's dead. We kill with Phantom Force. Then we're showing probably Slow Dead to Electros. Outspeed Oko. Outspeed Oko. So even if we're not showing Slow Dead to Electros, Electros is coming in. Yeah, like I don't see like how that's useful. I mean, how we get to the chain here. I mean, this is still like one Pokemon for one Pokemon, one Pokemon for one Pokemon here. But this is less guaranteed. Let's go. And if we do this line, you also like basically come in and you can't come in on Iron Tail, but almost random move. Kill with Brave Bird, baits in Thunder from Electros, Immune Mon, Aqua Tail, kills with that guy. Electros is dead. Depends on the item we have. If we go Mystic Water, Scrafty doesn't come in. If we go Mystic Water, Metagross comes in. Metagross T-Punch comes in. Oh yeah, what if we do that? Metagross T-Punch is coming in. We go here, pre-poisoned. kill with Phantom Force. Then who's dead in this line? But then we can't chain in this line though, right? Because it's you kill this guy, showing outspeed Oko. Now with Mystic Water, you still show outspeed Oko here. Yeah, and this would be showing slow. Well, are you showing slow kill? I guess it depends on how much damage we take here. So it'd either be Jellicent or Metagross. Pretty big split. I'm gonna run to the bathroom real quick. All right, what we got? Okay, what were we gonna say? Yeah, so we want you to kill. Do you need an item to kill that guy? You do. Mystic Water. I mean, can like Muscle Band? Nah, it has to be Mystic Water. At the least. So Mystic Water kills Bidden. What would we be baiting? So this is like... We do more than we take. Slower out damage? No, this would probably be Jellicent here. Which means we'd go here on the Water Spout. Here on the Water Spout, kill with Poltegeist. Then, who's dead in this line? You're dead, you're dead, you're dead. Would this be Scrafty? I think this would be Scrafty. Which I think is perfect. We get a roamer after this fight. Also, don't call me that. You have many more children than I will ever have. We go here, click CC, and then we click... I think this might work. We need to run it from the top. Yeah, that's better. There's more distance. Corvarial Knight. Okay. Corvi, Sharpbeak. Corvarial Knight kills the bug. We take self-recoil damage from Brave Bird, which means we bait fast kill from Thunder. We go into Luna. Luna probably pre-damage, so this is always Aqua Tail. Anyways. What did I do? What is this? The world will end. That's such an ominous message with no other context. Remember the date. This would be Aqua Tail. Hershey. Spamming any last words. And did you just hit him with that? He's like, what the fuck? That's hilarious. No other context, no other comment. You just be like, oh. Aqua Tail has a chance it'll miss, though. Yeah. Yeah. People love being weird on the internet. We'll take the Aqua Tail, we'll kill. So then we'll be showing fast skill here, showing not fast skill here, showing fast skill here. They're slower and they outdamage us. So I believe... Slower and deals more damage in place considering percentages, not in raw numbers. So, okay, say we did, we take, I just want to make sure this is crystal clear and we're not fucking this up again. Say we're at like 70%. Yeah, because max roll Aqua, I think we're still doing, like, we do 77%. Yeah, they do, actually, what is like that percentage? $50 of 70. Okay, no, we still do more. Yeah, they do like 71% of our total of what would be our total HP at that point. But we do 77% of theirs. So then this would always be, yeah, unless they show fast kill, I mean slow kill, which they wouldn't. Yeah. What you make? So then this should always be Jellicent. On Jellicent, we go here. We collect Poltegeist to kill. This should only ever be Water Spout. We don't need any particular item. As we can go Citrus. And then, oh, against, wait, what was happening here? Yeah. Wait, in this line, is Metagross still alive? Pork chops, loaded mashed potatoes, carrots, and a peanut butter pie. Peanut butter pie sounds yummy. I definitely missed a step in here. Urshifu's going to kill Electros. Oh, yeah. So we're showing Outspeed Oko, Outspeed, Outdamage. So, yeah, this was going to go into Outspeed Oko. This was going to go to Jellicent. To Jellicent, we would go Basket Legion. Bashk is going to KO Jellicent. Go Citrus here. Believe ate half the price. Yeah, I can imagine. Dude, I couldn't. You would be like one of those cartoon dogs sniffing the pie up on the windowsill. That would be so me if I had that amount of pie pumping. If I was the Pied Piper, as it were. Wait, I don't think this works out to do what I think I wanted to do. Because then Basket Legion's going to bait in. You have Scrafty clicking Crunch. Which I'm pretty sure we could just... We go back into Urshi. Who picks up the KO. And then... This could only bring in Metagross. No, because this doesn't work. Because, yeah, then we can go into this guy. Well, what are we baiting? Is Dark Pulse Thunder? We got Thunder Punch here, Meteor Mash there. Maybe that does work. As long as we're baiting just Dark Pulse, I bet we can eject and... Yeah, if we're baiting just Dark Pulse and we're dead to it, we could eject on that and then go into... And this would never Nasty Plot because we'd be showing Fast Kill. Oh, wait. No, could it Nasty Plot? No, it would just pick up the Slow Kill. It wouldn't Nasty Plot over a Slow Kill. Right? Cookie butter. With marshmallow fluff and cream cheese. Yeah, sounds yummy. Nah. It's great. I mean, that's like... I think the best self-love you can do is enjoy your own cooking. Like, that's an incredible place to be. Now, I don't think this fight gets to the spot that I want it to. We still have a choice item available. If we go choice band here instead, this changes the bait order, right? Yeah, if this is choice band here instead, this will go, because this guy comes in clicking Thunder, we kill it with this guy. Because you show Outspeed Oko, Outspeed Oko, Outspeed Oko, brings in this guy clicking Water Spout. We'd go here, take the random move. Yeah, we go Basculegion on there. Kill with Poltergeist. Pulled pork quesadillas. That sounds yummy. It's my meat cooking ability beyond salmon has not really improved since dating and living with a vegetarian. I get my meat when I can. Wait, pause. Beer cheese. That does sound yummy. The most meat I eat is like the grocery store I go to has like a hot servings thing, and they always have like chicken wings. Well, they occasionally have chicken wings there, and I'll always get like a 6-pack or like a 4-pack of chicken wings. Oh god, I love chicken wings so much, man. Poltergeist this. Costco. I feel like a whole rotisserie chicken is just too much for me as an individual to eat on occasion. Sometimes though when I'm real hungry, but that's why I love they have like little containers like this size that have either 3 or 6 chicken wings in it. I'm like, this is perfect. I don't need the whole rotisserie chicken, just give me the wangs. This would be Scrafty clicking Crunch. Can we bait something interesting here? I guess we could, right? Bro. Respect. Nah, the problem is we want Metagross in next. We don't want Scrafty in next. Who else mercs Jellicent? Fuck around when it comes to chicken. We could eject on a Water Spout. We eject on the Water Spout, go into Polt with a band, kills the Jellicent. What does Polt bait in? That's still Crunch Scrafty. Polt at full HP. No, they bait Crunch Scrafty. Or we'd have to pre-damage her. This would exactly be Crunch Scrafty. Does that fuck with Because we'd be afraid of D-Dance, right? And we can go back into Fu. Surging strikes that motherfucker. Bait T-Punch, go here. Then be Meteor Mash. We can't chain Metagross. Inject on my water spots. We can't chain Metagross into Porygon. Doesn't happen. Because the move that does the damage to kill with Urshifu is Surging Strikes. Is this like a liquidation diff here? Nah, liquidation doesn't do enough. Liquidation doesn't always crit. Yeah. Yeah, for those just tuning in, the issue that we're having with this fight is this fucking Metagross, us not our only good option of one-tapping it being pulled. But we want to get it in an order so that we can... Urshifu with Choice Band can outspeed Oko these three. If we could somehow kill this guy, bait in Metagross, bait in Jellicent, and then take care of it, then we win. Level 8 Metagross. Oh, that's from me using my janky, whatchamacallit, Stream Deck. That is just basically an external numpad. If you ever see weird numbers sitting anywhere on anything, that's why. Where are these? Aaron server's popping off. Oh wait, this is... Who's pinging me? No. My boy has relapsed into playing Melee. No. Okay, I need to remember to do this after stream. No. Okay, gamers, I'm going to do those. I don't want to, oh god. I don't want to leak the things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ah, Mooman, you are something else. 2, 3, 4. Oh my, you can hear the cracking of my knees. 6, 8, 9, 10. Ow. Yeah, dude, Overtale, you are speeding through the game. You are fucking zooming through the game. You are a beast. Oh, fucking hell. Okay, who else could do more damage to this lead? I don't think we just have any more raw power. Dap me up, bro. I will not dap you up. Jacoby. Is that guy who played for the Lakers? It would. But we can't. This is literally the last fight we have to do without a roamer. We don't have anyone who's like close on picking a KO up here. I mean, you are, but it's not with a move that hits. Kind of bee can't fly properly. What kind of bee can't fly properly? Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus, bro. Golly. Very close combat. That's kind of sick. I need to refresh myself. That's really cool. And then what can Unburden Guardy do? Is Unburden Guardy just insanely fast? I mean, obviously it's insanely fast. I'm trying to think against that team. I don't really know what moves Guardy has access to. You'd assume it's fucking good. I guess a hell of a lot of moves. It just kills one. Oh. I thought it was going to do some crazy sweeping shit. Can Arcanine get there with a different item? No. Ugh. This fight is like right on the tip of my tongue. Brave Bird, Electros. What would, if we just tried to do this 1v1 here, what would they bait in? Five big booms. Bum, 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 bum. Shaking my H. Five large booms. Never switching, yeah. Yeah, and then I guess if you're switching out, you lose all your fun setup. I mean, I guess Toad does win this 1v1 with, like, Soft Sand. Or, not Soft Sand. Mystic Water, maybe? Yeah, then what does Toad bait in? They're going to outspeed pretty much everything, I would assume. They ever baiting an Iron Tail? With a crit they are. Push a medium in the pool, call that a Mystic Water. I mean, again, we could always use this as a pivot through Mon. But I'd like... Yeah, the only scary thing about going, like, random move here... But again, this is, like, two Pokemon that, like, we can easily take care of, that we are just kind of pushing to the wayside. There's no way Fu opens this fight, right? Wow. No. I do not want to play ARAMs. Actually, wait a second. No, I will not. Hear me out. Iron Ball Togedemaru. Because this won't Sticky Web if it sees Fast Kill. So we go Fake Out, we go Spiky Shield, we go Swap. I want to play TFT instead? No. TFT is a very solitary game for me. I mean, always after stream, the thing I'm going to do the most is, like, not talk to anybody. I just want to not exist for a little bit. Fake out spiky shield. Is that going to be enough, though? I don't know if that's enough to clear it. 196. Yeah, I don't think that's enough to clear. Acts like Michael Sarah. Michael Sarah Palin. Jesus Christ. Played Aatrox today, went 7-0 opponents FF. You're a top laner? Or are you a jungler? Zaheen. If I was to guess Overtail, I feel like you'd be more of, in my mind, you'd be more of a jungler. I don't think you'd be a top laner. Sensational. Zaheen. That kills this guy, and then Bates and Thunder. I mean, we could go this, then, like, if they're always clicking Thunder. Bro. Banned. Ground type, coming on Aqua Jet, we go into Urshifu. Urshifu with choice band, Bates in Jellicent here. Jellicent, we can go random move on this guy. Kill with Poltergeist, that kills that. Then they would bait in Scrafty. Slow kill with this, we go back into Urshifu. We kill with Surging Strikes. Then this would be Thunder Punch from Metagross, which we can come in here. My question is, my graphics music worked. I played like it attempting to me. No, don't give in, Moonman. Don't give in. Still very new, so if it top or bottom. Sometimes I play Vygar because he's silly. Vygar is very fun. I bet you, Moonman, you have a killer Vygar impression. 100%. Here's the math, though, right? Now, this is where we were before. Actually, yeah, no, it tracks. If we can take Thunder Punch, do really good E. The Blade. That's more of a Yasuo. I just hear fucking guy from Critical Role. Yeah, I just hear, every time I listen to a Yasuo voice line, I just hear Liam O'Brien. I cannot unhear it just being Liam O'Brien. Is Gangplank Matt Mercer? Yeah, I was about to say. I hear Matt Mercer less in Gangplank, but I definitely hear Liam O'Brien in Yasuo. It just sounds like Liam O'Brien. No. I'm trying to think of what else of the Critical Role cast is in League. I know the default mage in Hearthstone was Laura Bailey for, I think so. Mage, Hearthstone, voice actor. No. Yeah, Matt Mercer does. Okay, yeah, it is her. Hearthstone. Oh, God. All these janky websites. 2014. Has the game really been around for that long? Jesus Christ. I don't need a voice line for every fucking card, bro. You want to kiss Matt Mercer's face? Yeah. I love his GP. His general practitioner. Beware the depths. How was I getting Thunder Punch? Oh, yeah, because this guy was coming in. We were taking the move. If we're always getting T-Punch. Beware the depths. Oh, when you do Nautilus, you're like, oh, blah, blah, blah. Nautilus. Nailed it. Do we have anyone who could come in on split moves? Gwen Stefani. You run with scissors. All of the fucking voice lines that are in TFT are burned into my fucking brain. I run with scissors. Fucking kill me with a gun. Yeah, could we eject on Guaranteed Dark Pulse? I think we fucking die to Thunder. Wait a second. Are we... Because if this was Thunder, if this is Guaranteed Thunder here, Thunder Punch. Yeah. Because I don't think it's going to try the power-up punch, if I'm not mistaken. If the player mon is aware they are never 7 unless it is power punch, unaware doesn't affect these things specifically. If the player mon, okay, so it's never gonna click power up punch there. Nah, well, Gwen was a 5 cost in the previous set. A lot of builds like capped around her, so I heard that voice line a lot. She's in the most recent set too, but she's not very good right now. Wouldn't it be easier to start the battle with said... What does that comment mean? Wouldn't it be easier to start the battle with... What? What? Wouldn't it be either to start the battle with said Pokemons? It's the same, but they get no extra turn to set up. Did they miss the point?
Why did I bring a pre-frozen Slowking?
I brought it because we need them to set up so they can come in for free. Okay, anyways. Maybe I have to be more clear next time. Let me be clear. This would only be Thunder Punch then. Unless we were like Giga low. We coming in on Crunch though, like that could be a defense drop. I have to know this number for sure to know this is always T-Punch. I mean, like very, very likely it's T-Punch. Go here in the T-Punch, then it's always Meteor Mash, which we take so fucking much from Meteor Mash though. Like I think with a crit, we're not always baiting Dark Pulse. That's the problem. This fight is so close to being solved. It's just this fucking Paragonal. What's the quickest path for us getting Metagross in? Can I explore different options for killing this eel? Eels. Escalators, escalators, escalators. Oh, wait a second. Say we... I mean, that's like 3 Pokemon to use right, though. Well, it does... Well, I mean, we do want that, right? Like, we'd have to... We'd have to go Thunder... Go, like, Thunder, Immune Mon, then inject... Well, Aqua Tail can miss, too, so we can't even fucking do that. Metagross, what? I mean, but then we can't use... If we use choice items there... Fuck me, bro. This fight's got me cooked. I mean, if we remove head smash just for this fight, I don't really know. There's an answer without us removing head smash. Okay. Rock slide kills that. Outspeed Oko. Slow dead the CC. We go here on that. Slow dead to CC. I mean, we could also do the thing where we were doing before. So let a CC drops. Rabambi picks up the KO, goes back up to full health. They bait Meteor Mash. We would go into Polt on that. Polt clicks Phantom Force. At this line, this guy's dead. This guy's dead. You are soon to be dead. Phantom Force picks up the KO. Thank you, Overdale. What did Overdale say? Thank you. What you call it? Would this be Electros coming in next? Depends on how much damage we take, right? Outspeed Oko, outspeed Oko. No, it's always Electros coming in next. Electros clicking Thunder. And there's no Mon that... Because if we kill with this guy, this just jumps to Jellicent. Can we get Fu back into... Can we get Fu back into... Kill this guy? Maybe we go like Expert Belt? Yeah, someone was actually saying earlier about, because this would be Water Spout. If we Expert Belt T-Punch them, maybe I'm overthinking it. 197. Yeah, because then we could T-Punch, T-Punch. Maybe that's the answer? I think that actually might be the answer, right? Because then we T-Punch, T-Punch, kill. And then the last Pokemon coming in, we can kill with Surging Strikes. Chople Berry doesn't matter. Yeah. Or does this need to be Mystic Water? Can we still do it with Mystic Water? I think if we eject him, we probably can still do it with Mystic Water. Because if Fu is in the position, they eject in at full health, they pick up the kill against Electros, they're showing Outspeed Oko into Porygon Z, so this guy would come in first. We T-Punch 164. Oh, cheap viewers. Wow. Timeout. $311 minus 164. 147. Yeah, that won't be enough to kill us with crit. Thunder Punch, Thunder Punch. I don't know. I've been like timing them out instead of banning them because I don't think they come back anyways. But there was some intrusive thought in my mind being like if someone sees if like Twitch internally sees a channel with a ton of bans, they'll be like, oh, something's going wrong here. That's literally my thought process. Okay, so what's the line to get to this point? Okay. Arcanine outspeeds kills this guy. They show outspeed Oko, they show slow dead to this. They're going to click close combat. They're going to hit Rabambi. Rabambi, they're going to drop their defenses. They're going to go 90%. Rabambi's going to click Draining Kiss. They're going to heal back up to full. That's going to bring in Meteor Mash Metagross. Meteor Mash Metagross is going to click Meteor Mash and try to kill. So nothing's faster. Yeah, because they're going to be at full. Yeah, and they show Outspeed Oko, so this would not come in. Yeah, Meteor Mash Metagross. We go into Polt on that. Polt's going to click Phantom Force, and they are going to pick up the KO. And then in this line, let's write this down. This Arcane with Band. Rabambi with no item. Polt with Choice Band. Our second Choice Band. Arcanine kills Arachnid. Rabambi kills Scrafty. Polt kills Metagross. Then Daba Polt's in. They've just taken like most of their health from Metagross. Polt does not show Outspeed Oko here. Shows Outspeed Oko here. Shows Outspeed Oko here. Oh yeah, we know this. So this is going to bring in Electros. Electros is going to click Thunder / Aquadale. Do we have an immune mon that takes like even less from that? It's just these. That guy, Aquatail. Thunder / Aquatail. You're not dead to crit. No. Yeah, you'd be able to cover both. Yeah, Thunder / Aquatail, and then this would be guaranteed Aquatail. I guess it's annoying for this eject, right? Well, I guess if Aquatail misses, then we just swap again. Because then this would just be guaranteed Thunder. We go back here, then we'd swap back over. Yeah, that works. So Thunder, Aquatail, we go into our immune guy. Then we go into, on the Aquatail, we go here. We eject on the Aquatail, go into Urshifu, kill this guy with Surging Strikes. Okay, well, let me write this down. So, Toad with a Citrus. Because they're not going to die to... Crit Aquatail, yeah. We hopefully are about to be. Go Toad here, then we go Polt, not Polt, we go Pod. Pod who needs to be ejectable by Aquatail. 38, 17. $165. Yeah, babe. Pod and then Foo. Then Foo with Mystic Water should clean up this fight. Because Foo with Mystic Water is going to come in, outspeed Oko with Surging Strikes. Then is going to, it's going to bring in Jellicent. Jellicent is going to see doing a lot of damage with Water Spout. We're going to see Maxwell with Water Spout. We're going to hit him with Thunder Punch. I'll do that after this fight because I think we're just about to be there. I want to maybe run it one more time and then run the actual fight. T-Punch is going to do enough so that Water Spout doesn't crit kill, so we T-Punch, kill it. I'm pretty sure we do have T-Punch. And then the last mon that is going to come in is going to be Paragonal, and we are going to outspeed an Oko with Surging Strikes. Cool. Alright, checking this one more time. Bombi can have like a Citrus. Outspeed Oko with Rock Smash. Gonna bait. You're showing Outspeed Oko. You're not showing Fast Kill. You're showing Outspeed Oko. Yeah, this would never be Porygon. No. Not right now. Slower. Yeah, because this would be next bait in. Slower than Pokemon. It Oko's. It is not Oko'd. Yeah. So, Bings and Scrafty. Scrafty's going to be collecting CC. Rabambi can take the CC. These guys' defenses are going to go down. We're going to collect Draining Kiss. We're going to go back up to full. That's going to put Rabambi, like we said, back up to full. Rabambi is going to be not at full, not dead to Electros, but dead to exclusively Meteor Mash from Metagross. On that, we're going to go into Dragapult. Pult's going to come in. Pult's going to click Phantom Force. They're going to kill this guy. At this point, you are dead, you are dead, you are dead. Pult shows Outspeed Oko Porygon Z, and shows Outspeed Oko Jellicent, so it's going to come into this guy. This could be, if we're real low, this could be Thunder / Aquatail. Likely it's just Thunder. What we want to do is, this could also be Super Fang. But we're going to come over here into Seismitoad regardless. And then after the Seismitoad, we're going to swap into Aquatail. Aquatail is going to eject. If it doesn't hit, we can always swap back here. Then on the eject, we go into Fu, kill with Surging Strikes. Going to bring in Jellicent. We Thunder Punch so that Water Spout doesn't do enough to kill us. Thunder Punch again, and then we kill with Surging Strikes here. Cool. All right. I think we got ourselves a good line. Why the fuck is a bar of that shit? Who knows, brother? Who knows? Do buy chocolate. More like, do not buy chocolate. Am I right, ladies? Tell me I'm right. Is it riskless? I believe so. I think the only risk would be Aquatail missing as many times for it to run out of PP, and then we can't eject. Very nice. Let's see Paul Allen's line. Every time you say something like very nice, I'm like, Rabambi, we can bump levels on. Actually, do we have Rabambi bumped level? We do have him bump levels in here. Pult Magult. We need you. We need you. Look at all those swaps. Worthless. Okay, and then let's get our items in order. I think we're going to have to swap something. I don't think we needed 2 choice bands previously. Take that. Citrus here. Choice band. We don't need there. We need one here. Yeah. We have some very goofy names. Citrus. That's how I like it. Give me that Iron Ball back. It's a magnet. We can take that back too. Use well. We don't want people showing fake damage ranges. Okay, you need a choice band, which we need to go get. You need a citrus, which we can easily give you. And you need a mystic water, which we can also give you. Okay, we just need to exchange our bulletproof vest for a other one. Let's level up our Rabambi while we have it on our mind. LeBron James. Well, that Pult particularly is LeBron. It is incredibly fitting, bro. Okay. That guy's a fucking monster. Choice band, citrus, choice band, citrus, citrus, mystic water. Make sure we pre-damage Pult. Not pre-damage Pult, pre-damage our eject guy. Alright, gamers. We are on the verge of getting our potentially getting our roamer. I've had good luck with stats once I catch the Pokemon. Slot number. But I've had bad luck with catching the actual Pokemon, getting the Pokemon we actually want. So I am concerned about what will actually hit for this roamer. The antithesis of LeBron. The GOAT. Real LeBron needs no bands. He's already got enough rings. Take out the Glock, you know I make that thing sing. Nothing happened in Boss Sing Say. Things always tend to go my way. I slay like I'm king. And then you go back to King James. Yeah. I was going to check if this guy had Thunder Punch. Cool. Mystic weather ass music. I should do another save state because of the guy that's looming around here. We get like a handful of additional encounters as well too. I'm pretty sure we get Pillar. Ooh, I got scared. I hesitated. You can't hesitate. I think we get Sky Pillar. We get something else too. Weirdest roamer over there. If you get hit by that, you deserve that. Okay, let's see that I did this plan right. Last fight in erotic weather. Get busy gaming or get busy dying. I'm sick and tired of the sea. I agree. Too much sea. Prage. Yeah. The Prage is on if I didn't fuck anything up. The Prage is not on. I don't think anything in the fight particularly. Alright, turn 1, we click Rock Slide. We crush this bug. Then I believe this should be Scrafty coming in. Crafty little Scrafty. Cool. Scrafty is going to see a KO with exclusively CC. No Sabathia. We're going to go into William. Beautiful. Defenses go down. Scrafty is just so cute. We got to give it a little kiss. Call me Smooch the way I Draining Kiss kills now. Back up to full for Will.i.am. Now this should be Mr. Gross. Should be Terry Gross out here. Cool. This should always be Feedier Mash. For all you freaks out there. We go into LeBron James. Ouch. Okay, we are faster and we one tap with Phantom Force. I'm going to say I'm going to disappear into the ether. Goodbye. LeBron vanished instantly. So sad. Okay. Metagross dies. Believe we are healthy enough that we should be making the right move from the jump. This should be Electros because we show fast kill into the other two Pokemon. Beautiful. I guess it could be Super Fang here. That boom da boom 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 da boom boom baby got that Super Fang. Regardless, we go into Sally Bobally. Hoping to see a Thunder. Beautiful. Okay. This is Aqua Tail or Super Fang. Super Fang, again, I think gives us the same result that we're looking for. Aqua Tail actually hits. Love it. 95% accurate move. Citrus Berry into Gotta Blast. Nope. Then we go into our good pal, La Boo Boo. La Boo Boo. La Boo Boo Boo. And then we own the shit out of this guy. This is holding... Dude, I'm just so afraid of fumbling the bag, man. We are holding this in order. Okay, cool. All right. We strike with a Surging Variety. 1 for the money. 2 for the show. 3 to commit murder. Let's go. Dubai Chocolate Labubu. Cursed. Okay, this... Because we're showing fast kill into Porygon, we should bring in the Jelly Scent. A Pokédoku favorite around these parts. We're going to go Thunder Punch because we need to lower this HP so that Water Spout doesn't murk us. Now, Water Spout's not going to do too much. And then our second punch with Thunderous Variety should pick up this KO. LeBron Anon. The Chapel Roan Lakers crossover with the LeBron Anomanon. Get it hot like Papa John. And then we kill this guy with Surging Strikes. Who would have thought we just need to use the really good Pokemon and we can win the fight? The really good Pokemon just needs the chain 3 in the back. Whoever said, I think actually, hey guys, it might have been them who said, just punch the guy so Water Spout does less damage. That was the trick. All right, we're free. No more erotic weather. This gets us up to, I think we probably can walk over into, oh God, I'm making another fucking save state. I fucking hate. I hate optionals. I'm so bad at dodging optionals, bro. Okay, we're so back. Okay. Who log in my specifics? Easy. Yeah, because we do get another encounter here. We get 3? We get Sky Pillar, we get Pacifilog, and we get a Roamer. Sick. We might even get... Well, there's a route west of here. Golly, bro. Yeah. I am... This is fucking crazy, bro. No, we don't want Cresselia. We want Blue Laddie. We want Electric Genie, or we want an Amorous. Big day for the unemployed. True. We have 9 fights left till we get our 8th badge. Holy shit, bro. Okay, now we got to think about encounters here. No. Stop asking for Cresselia. Oh, we got to play Pokédoku, right? Did you redeem that? Why can't I scroll up my Twitch chat? You did, okay. Steel Flying, Corvarial Knight. Kanto Flying, we'll go Fear Hose. Psychic Flying, Lugia. Steel evolved by Level Up. I don't know if Bronzong evolved by Level Up. Hey, thank you for gifting a sub, Mooman. Munch, welcome to the crunch. Steel Grass, that is Pharaoh Thorn. Cool. Kanto Grass, we will go Oddish, one of my favorites. Grass Psychic. That's funky. Psychic evolved by Level Up. I was going to say Kadabra, but that's not true. Psychic evolved by Level Up. Curlia? Yeah, okay. Kanto evolved by level up. That's so many Pokemon. We'll go Charmeleon to play this Giga Safe. Steel evolved by Mythical for Psych Grassy. Psychic Flying also. That is Lugia. Lugia, I always just get confused because it's like, or it could have been Xatu. I always get confused with Lugia because it's like, this should be a water type. He's in the water cave. Steel evolved by level up. Can we do Corviknight's little brother? Can we do Corvisquire? Ah, no. I think that still might be pure flying. I'm not 100%. Steel evolved by level up. All the steel types I can think of, I'm either like not sure. Damn! Thank you, Moonman, for another gifted sub to Flashy Bobashi. You've gifted 34 subs. Holy moly. The GOAT. Grass Psychic Mythical. Is Meloetta? Is base Meloetta? I'm going to kill myself. I'm going to kill myself live on twitch.tv. Who the fuck is it? Celebi! Oh, I'm so dumb! Or Eggy! I knew this! Fucking Meloetta. My ass, bro. Bleach info. Dude, I'm gonna... After flubbing that one, I'm gonna, you know, go need to get some Bleach info. I'm really gonna go need to get some Bleach info. Holy shit, bro. Bro. All right, we need to think about encounters. I know. Anytime I fumble in early gen, I feel like a big dumbass. Okay, so I don't think there's any reason to not just get Pacifilog right now. There is no real thing different to do here. It's not a place we can get a roamer. I would assume we want to surf here. I don't know how good Gengar is. Can't imagine Shuppet's that great. Oh, well, there's a Mega Banette, right? That's like not an awful Pokemon. I take that back. Reuniclus, I assume, is not a Pokemon we want. Also, this makes it a really easy encounter. Ghastly or Shuppet. Yeah. Because this table is already eliminated from that. I can't. Yeah, people bring Mega Banette. Yeah. Prankster Devon for at least one kill. Yeah, Mega Banette has been brought to Hall of Fame, right? Or is Mega Banette a meme? I think last time I was incorrect and it was actually just kind of a meme. It looks like it might just actually be a meme. Oh, it's been brought. Exactly one time. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I mean, that's... And Gengar, obviously we don't get Megas, but... Gengar is Gengar, so I'm assuming there's at least some... something it could do. I mean, again, like, this is just a consolation. This is just a box padding option here. Venusaur, Shadow Claw, Sucker Punch, Will-O-Wisp. So if we put like a pre-status normal type in front of this, we can never get hit. Yeah, we put like pre-parad. Yeah, all we literally need to do is... Oh, wait, it need to be like normal steel. I mean, it's a ghost. It's a ghost. It's like, I can't imagine these are too high level. It's a fucking ghost type. We'll be fine. We just throw a normal type in front of it, call it a day. Famous last words. We just literally throw someone bulky in front of it. A quick ball's going to capture. You're physically defensively. Yeah, you're kind of a beast. We throw all of our many normal types. I mean, actually, Edgar's also probably really fucking good here. Yeah, I don't think this capture is not the one we are stressing about at all. And I mean, thankfully for the roamer, we're not really stressing that either. Because for the roamer, we just throw the master ball. We do have our master ball. Yeah, we do. I've many a times almost accidentally clicked it. Yeah. I don't quite know about that one. And we can go like this. Steel type. Dog post. I forgot our Absol's name, dog posting. So sad Absol has come and done absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. All right, let's get another ghosty to add to our team. How are we doing on balls? Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Don't say anything. Timer balls, ultra balls. Yeah, we're real good on balls. All right, we want to be surfing. It's Ghastly or Shuppet here. Again, these are just consolation prize mons. We cannot get a roamer here, so that is the only reason we are not just saving this for a roamer encounter. And nah, yeah, we're just taking this. Ghastly or Shuppet. Oh man, we could have been so rewarded. We would have been so rewarded if we didn't hit already. Damn. I think we should have a second. We should have a second pull. It's only fair. Guys, we technically haven't caught that Pokemon. We technically haven't caught a Dreepy. That would have been crazy. We just keep it unevolved. Okay, shove it. We get to do the meme. Dang, this should just be a quick ball capture. Did I just go by it? I could have just hit the button to jump right to the ball. Quick ball. Alright, we need to shove it. Sheldon. Young Sheldon, they call him? Barry. I like Sheldon. Sheldon Shuppet. Barry Bennett. I like our young Sheldon. And as per usual, this guy's stats are going to be cracked. And then the roamer is going to have like 31s in all the wrong places. Roamers, I assume, are guaranteed 31s. Like at every other important encounter. Up defense, down special attack. Does this thing... Actually, I take it back. I think this thing is not the best in the world. I mean, we're not doing shit with them. It is still December 17th. Oh, bro. Sack bud. Info. What did you do? What did you do? Anyways, yeah. A very incredible sacrifice mon. What was I gonna say? We need to go to Mirage Tower next. Anything of note from those encounters? No. You're good. You're good. Mirage Tower. Not Mirage Tower. What the hell am I talking about? I'm getting all confused. Pacific we got Shuppet. And then Sky Pillar. That's what I'm talking about. So Togekiss is like pretty much guaranteed over at Evergrande, right? Slowbro, Slowking, Cloyster. We can get a guaranteed Cloyster. I can copy Small Ant 1 for 1. No, they didn't bring... Did they bring Cloyster? They did. Yeah, okay. We can copy Small Ant 1-for-1. Grab Cloyster this late in the game. Yeah, Evergrande is with us having Florges is like a Gen 3 starter Ferrothorn Mawile Togekiss. So I mean, if we do get Togekiss here, then it's like Taco? No. And Mokaza graded in. So, do we want... Do we want this door or that door? D-Knight's duped out. Mence is pretty good. We could still... I think we go 5th floor just for the Hydreigon. Imagine... That would be some crazy stuff right there. I would check. Were you trying to say I might have to time you out for that, Tomori? I don't think you should be saying that in this chat if that's what you were trying to say. Yeah. Yeah, you shouldn't be saying that word. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this just so I can hit Hydreigon and then Flash can gun me down in the streets. Most likely here we're hitting Altaria. We do definitely want to prepare for these encounters. Parasong Altaria. Oh boy. Classic Tom. Hisui. Why would we want Hisui and Zoroark? Why? Big Y emoji on that one. It looks cool. Fair enough. Altaria, who's going to have... Do we know what level? Damn, there's like no fucking encounters left. 82 for everything. Well, I mean, that's if it doesn't Perish Song us. Brave Bird, Moonblast, Depulse. No, I think winning is cooler than losing. Hot take. I'd rather win. We have D-Knight, Mence. Is Mence going to be a pain to capture? What do you got? Outrage. Dual Wing Beat, Fire Blast, Pulse. Yeah, this capture is going to be annoying. Flygon, also kind of cool. U-turn? How does U-turn work? Will this U-turn and then immediately leave? I feel like we should set ourselves up seeing all these things here to just expect we don't get anything. Could I repel Manip for the Archon? Probably. What level does it drop at? I don't know if that's of value though. Because I mean, we want to hit Hydreigon. Or are you saying? I guess if we repel Manip at like 81. Oh, for Azurian Zora, get out of here. I always forget how Repel Manip, the math behind it works. It's basically like if we're at a level. Manip is solid. But we want to. Because all Manip would do is just let's. Same only guarantee on. Okay. I never fucking know. Highest level Pokemon in the area. So if we do a... If we lead with a Pokemon who's level 82... which I think we have the possibility to do. we just remove all the Archons from the pool. I don't know. I guess that is like a slight optimization, but I feel like with all the powerful Pokemon leading this fight, I'd rather try to lead someone who we can definitely throw a quick ball with. With all the scary things. Like, I understand the value of eliminating the Archons from the table, but I feel like in my mind, the value is better to get a quick ball. Draco, EQ. Hydreigon. Is there a world? You know, we should probably take... man. Should we take 130 first? We should probably take... I'm so conflicted. Maybe we get the Roamer first. Yeah, because I think maybe optimizing this, because if we get a good Roamer on 130 or 128, and then we can actually get 131. But this would only leave 2 left. I think it's going to depend. I think you're actually right that we should do the Roamers first. Because if we get a good Roamer here, then we could go 131. Because 131 is either Mence or Aerodactyl. Because these are all duped out. Because if we get Mence here, then... this table, I know I'm being greedy for greedy for Sky Pillar, but this table becomes insane. Oh, well, no, it's still like most likely here, but I mean, if this is all eliminated, and, well, I mean, Aerodactyl also, I think it, regardless of what we hit on that table, it's still optimal to do it in that order. Yeah. Yeah, so, and we can go to Sky Pillar after we progress this. Yeah, so we should go do story events in Sky Pillar. Go do story events in Sky Pillar. Try on 128 for our Roamer, and then go from there. Okay, I think this makes a lot of sense. Good talk. Hit him with the unbothered. W content. Let's do a save state after the capture. I hate optionals. I hate optionals. I hate optionals. I hate optionals. Wait, I feel like they're going in a different method now. They're here just to spite me. They're all doing it to bother me. I'm the main character. Okay. Oh, don't tell me I have to do Mach Bike. Don't tell me I have to do Mach Bike stuff. Is the weird Dusclops just standing around still going to be here? Oh my god, they removed the Mach Bike stuff. This might be the greatest game of all time. Oh my god. Oh my god. I take back everything rude I've said about Dexa. Holy moly. GOAT game. Alright. Oh my god, it's Rayquaza from Pokemon. Damn. Yeah, imagine if you could. Absolutely bust it. Do we get the cool cutscene? Or, no, the cool cutscene already happened. Pesto Noodle. And we do get another cutscene. Break it up, you petulant children. Dude, I remember thinking this was so cool as a kid. Hell yeah, bro. Stop playing Roblox. Where does Groudon go? We've never been explained. Where does Groudon go? He just kind of like slowly creeps away. Ray. Wow, incredible cutscene. For that, they could even panned up a little bit to like Archie and Maxie and maybe do like one of those exclamation points over their head. No, it just kind of has to hang there. You can see their feet. That's about it. Okay, you guys realize you've done wrong? Foo ha ha ha. So true. Getting access to the waterfall is pretty cool. They got to keep that in as an option going forward. There might be a world where that's better than like Surging Strikes or something. Okay. Oh yeah, the game's over, right? We saved the world. Okay, how do we use this Devon scope? Or how do we use whatever the roaming John is? I do not know. I guess I can put this on my select. Is that this button? Yeah. So we just jump back and forth between routes and... Oh, it's the radar. I did the wrong thing. Be like, man, this thing's not working. That would have been very funny. Okay. The team we have does not matter a single bit. The team we have does not matter a single bit. Because we're just clicking the Master Ball if it's good. And we have the ability to run if not. Okay, 128 is our place to go. This is so important. We probably can do roamerless cope. But 128 is where we're looking to go. I don't even know how to navigate this shit any. Anyways, it's probably easier to go from Sudopolis. I hate optional so much. And we can keep our repel up while we're doing this, right? Because it'll use like the scope and then we'll get them. $127. We've already caught a Pokemon here. We need to go to 128. We're just like straight down. Oh, I super manic save state. Especially after the one time we... what was it? After the one time I had to like redo a fight during this run because I accidentally loaded state instead of saving state. Okay. At least you can put this on a button though. Ah, man. I'm not nervous, you are. Okay. So like we were saying before, Thundurus, Blue Lottie, and Enamorus are ones we will pretty much insta-click Master Ball on. Thunderous is, from my understanding, one of the best, also really good for wand split. We have 4 roamer spots and a 5th if we need it. Oh, God. This is too much, man. This is too much. Oh, that's not what I want to do. I went way too far. We don't even really need to speed up. God. Yeah, this is a choice for mechanic. This is a choice. What's the dive tech? By the time you explain, you're going to tell me the dive tech, and then that's when the radar is going to go off. Fully resets the roamer. Oh, word? Yeah, let's see if we can find somewhere to dive. No optionals abound. Oh, big pearl. Oh my god. It is definitely faster. Good lord, bro. Ah, the game is truly just waiting. Waiting on the world to change. All this to hit fucking Tornadus. All this work to hit Tornadus. I can't believe it. Yeah, there's no... the hardest feeling like I shouldn't have drank all this coffee today. Oh my god. I forgot that today was Roamer Day. We can always throw a quick ball if we don't want. True. Well, that's a question. Should we lead with something? Is there thought to leading with something that can get fucking murked? It's like so low percentage though, right? Like we throwing a quick ball. They always just flee turn 1. Okay, cool. Makes sense. Yeah. I'll get the one Mon that sees KO and is like, you know what? Fuck this guy. Huh! 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 Okay, what do we do now? What do we do now? Do we just move? Do we just move and shake? Please, Latinas. Don't fish. We just move around. Okay. Blue Lottie. Thunderous. Namorous. Thunderous number 1. without repel. Can we run into normal encounters? Okay. Dude, I'm so nervous. This matters so much. Here we go! I think that's one of the good ones. I think that's one of the good ones. Whew! Let's go. Put him in the ball. Put him in the ball. Put him in the ball. Let's go, bro. Okay, what are we looking for stat-wise on this? Oh, we need a nickname. Shadow the Hedgehog. Because I love Latios. Why Jeffrey? I feel like the name Jeffrey has had a bad last couple of years. I don't think. Ooh, Luka? Luka team up with LeBron? I do kind of fuck with Luka teaming up with LeBron. Dak Prescott, I guess they are blue, but I don't want to lose the run. That seems like a bad omen, the nickname him Dak. Okay, what are we looking for here? Well, I think the Elite Four kind of like the playoffs. So I assume we wouldn't want to be nicknamed Dak because then in the playoffs we wouldn't be performing too. Okay, so we're looking for special attack, speed probably. Jolly is down special attack, up speed. Well, they're fast. Well, we did get a plus speed nature. Okay. 3 scale goat. 3 scale goat. I mean, 31's in speed and special attack is pretty sick, though, right? Yeah. Unironically, 3 scale goat, right? That's pretty sick. Do we have those scales to spend? Yeah. And this we got a 130. 128. Boom, 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 boom. Barry Scooter. 129. Cool. I was just double checking that we didn't like double up on an encounter. Cool. Ah, thank God. Okay. What now? Well, I high rolled. I think I'm gonna save the other encounters for tomorrow. I think that's a good place to end on. Pretty happy to end on that. Yeah, what am I looking at? We're probably gonna, now we have 3 additional routes for roamers. So I think we can probably take 131. We can take 131 and whatchamacallit? And then use those 3. Stream went too well. He said that. Yeah, we should end on a high note. I should send y'all somewhere. I was gonna look at something else too, but I completely forgot what I'm gonna look at. Select suggested collabs. Thanks Twitch for suggesting I should collab with myself. Incredible. Bag to Surf Sim will either kill me or make me stronger. That seems like my kind of streamer. Anyways, gamers, I appreciate you tuning in. Is Narth live? I didn't see the Narth. What season is Narth on? Oh, Narth is live. Yeah, I'll send in the Narth. Narth. Welcome to the Crystal Hood. Oh, hell yeah. All right, gamers. I did. Yeah, we got Latinos. Thanks for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow to get our remaining encounters and then potentially... Oh, hey, guys, if you want to see it. We got Bad Nature, but 31's in the right places. Oh, I was going to check how many scales we have left. Because I don't know if that's a rip. Well, I mean, we kind of should start thinking about our Elite Four, like way more seriously. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 scales remaining. Oh, wait, no, way more than that. 13. We've just used them. Yeah. Anyways, gamers, I appreciate you tuning in. We're going to get our remaining encounters tomorrow of Sky Pillar and probably 130. Maybe you can sneak a Hydreigon in here too and be truly busted. But I've been your good pal, Saves Untitled. I hope you enjoyed today. If you enjoyed, consider dropping a follow. Or if you want some more Saves Untitled content or you want to come support me, put out a nice short today about how we brought a pre-frozen Slowking to 2 very important fights nearly a year apart. Go click on that, leave a silly little comment, say thank you, Slowking. Anyways, gamers, I've been Saves Untitled. Follow if you're not followed already. I hope you enjoyed. Moonman, thank you for gifting the subs today. Oh, you found the new secret command. Good on you. You found it. Anyways, gamers, I've been Saves Untitled. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.